Alright, 2025 archery elk season. Just left town. Gonna head up, see if we can't get a camp spot tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna be camping out of the truck or we might hike in and set up camp in a little spot. I'm not sure yet. Got the bow, got the rifle in case we see a bear. Go up and see if we can get into something in the morning. All right, we just got to camp, at least for tonight, and getting goats unloaded. We'll figure out where to set the tent up. Got this spot on the river here. Might be a little challenging. First thing in the morning, we're gonna cross this thing. See how the goats do. Oh, snake. Let's flip the camera around, show you. About just stepped on a snake right here. But take these goats in the morning, try to cross this thing. Hopefully you'll find some elk up there. So I tried to go camp at a spot that we've hunted a bunch of times in the past, but I got up there and they're logging it right now. There's a bunch of roads that were closed and gated and overgrown. Trenches dug in them, a bunch of deadfall that haven't been open for a lot of years, and all that's cut open, graded. It's all being logged, so down by the river we go, which isn't the worst thing, but kind of puts a damper on your plans. So we'll see how this spot works out. Those tents are a game changer. I don't know if anybody uses these hub style tents, but man, do they make setting up camp easy. I don't know, 7 minutes, I already have tent up, cot, sleeping bag, sleeping pad. Those things are sweet. Okay, we got across the river this morning. It was a challenge. But then we got up here, probably hiked for 5 minutes, bumped something. And then I came up on this little knob, started doing some calling, and I found this. Now we're just looking for one attached to an elk. I really don't want to pack this thing around all day, but I also don't want to leave it here. Well, we just got barked at. We were walking up a hill, headed towards some thick stuff, and an elk barked twice. I set up and I tried to call him back in. I don't think he went anywhere, but might try to get around him, set up and call up here. That happened quick. I was coming up, just about to crest this ridge, middle of the day, super hot and sunny, and all of a sudden, a bull growls from, well, about 80 yards. I drop my pack, and just as the pack hits the ground, he comes around, standing at 60 yards. He looked over at me, watched the goats feeding, and he stood there for probably 5 minutes, and then he just started feeding. And I could move around. I moved up to a sturdy shooting platform, and he fed himself all the way right up to about 30 yards. And the wind was right at my back, blowing right towards him. I don't know, seemed like a pretty good bull, but then he was quartered to fairly good. But I could see a lot of ribs. And I got an arrow in. It was a little higher than I would like, but it was right in the bread basket, so I saw his antler tips run off across the flat top here, and heard a bunch of crashing on the other side. I don't know if it's him running away or if he crashed, but I'm gonna give him some time. Shot at 136, so I'm gonna give it a couple hours. I just walked out. He made it maybe 80 yards from where I shot him. He's piled up right here in the tree line. Oh my God. Oh, wow. It's my first branch bull. That's a Sever expandable broadhead right there. Look at the size of that hole. Jeez. He did not go far. Here you go, buddy. For your next journey. Well, I didn't film much. Back at the truck now. I ran out of water about halfway through breaking that bowl down, and it was hot. I was sweating, but I got the whole thing broke down. Left camp at right around 7, or left the bowl at 7, and made it about a mile. And I took the back straps and the scrap meat, had a heavy pack, and the shed. And I had a heavy pack, and I made it about a mile, and I just started feeling so weak and big headache. So, and it was dark. It just got dark. So I ditched the meat up there, hung it in a tree. What I had. It's only a half mile from camp, but I had to get back and get water. So that's what happened. And I just had a little bit of food, and now I'm gonna go to bed and have a long day tomorrow. Well, we made it back up to the meat I ditched last night. We took about 25 minutes to hike up here. Looks to be in good shape, so get this packed down in the truck. And Greg and Mike are on their way out here to help me pack out the rest. I think there's a spot on a road we can get to. It's a real rough road, but I think it'll cut the hike and the elevation gain in half. So that'll be way better. So hopefully we can get that whole thing out today. Get on with it.